experts, and Sarah can take away from the suggestion.
Okay, so in Morning Show, Randy and I are going to be interviewing Toby and Andy about something that they are experts on, but they don't know what they are experts on. You guys are going to tell us. Are they gone? Yeah? Okay. So what could they be experts on?
Funeral planning.
Oh,
Cricket breeding.
Funeral.
Justin Bieber. Plastic surgery.
I heard a lot of things.
I heard two over here that would be good if we mashed them together.
Funeral planning.
Funeral planning for crickets.
Funeral planning for crickets. I like it too.
Okay.
Can we yell for them to come back? 1, 2, 3. With a loud noise.
We have a treat for you guys today.
A real treat.
A real treat.
A treat.
A Rice Krispie treat.
We don't have that, but we've got something better.
There they are.
Oh my gosh.
There they are.
These guys.
Gary and Sherry.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, which one is Gary and which one is Sherry?
I'm Sherry.
That's lovely.
It makes more sense.
I'm Gary.
Process of
Yep.
elimination.
There you go.
I figured that one out.
Smart.
So, we have got a live studio audience here and millions of viewers who have tuned in to hear what you guys are going to talk about. If you, do you mind?
Go ahead.
I mean, isn't it a little bit morbid?
That's my mother told me that when I started. I said, Mom, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It depends on when you were born, really.
Oh.
I mean, that bases your perspective. If you were born anytime after the year 2000, then yes, it might be considered morbid, but this was basic practice in the 90s.
Yeah. It really was. That's why I heard 1990.
You always did it when you woke up in the morning.
Is there a lot of calling for this?
Well, yeah, I mean, well, like I said, now there's not, which is what makes us so unique. I mean, back then it was a dime a dozen. Anyone who could do this was a dime a dozen.
Now, here's a question.
Yes.
Now, at a standard time, there would be an organ or maybe even bagpipes. Is there chirping?
Who? Well, if you want to do it the French way, of course, it's chirping.
I didn't know they had nationalities.
Well,
The French like to chirp.
The French like to chirp. I prefer a nice organ, Phantom of the Opera style.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's really nice. Were you ever inspired by the movie My Girl?
Well, a little. The girl crying kind of got me, but
Me too.
you know, more people are allergic to bees, so it keeps us really busy.
Oh, I don't see how that fits at all.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, is it more than just, what you specialize in, or would you have a bee one?
Would you have one for bees?
Would you have one for bees?
One for bees.
They're more
Yeah.
aggressive.
They are.
Well, you can, I mean...
And as soon as they sting someone, they're done.
Yeah.
That's true. It's a
Yeah.
sad
Right.
life for the bees.
It is. It's a sad one.
It's a sad. I prefer the Jerry Seinfeld model of bees. That movie, nobody else like
A
that
contact lens you could use too. I mean, or a contact lens case would be good for two.
That
And you
is.
just put the little bee in there,
Right.
and you just screw the top,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then you put on your Phantom of the Opera mask, and you go dun 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 dun.
That seems dramatic.
It's a
I
life of a
like
bee.
It's true.
It's a life of
like
a
it.
bee.
Yeah. All right.
Now, do you usually bury them in fields?
Good question. Great
That's
question.
where they're found.
Do you even handle the burials, or is it just the stuff before
The
that?
arranging of-
Yeah.
I'll let you take this one.
Sherry, you're the best.
Well, you'd like to talk.
that, Sherry. Sometimes we like to do them in the fields, especially the recently plowed fields, because that makes it easier to get 6 feet under when we bury such theretofore and whatnot.
I think when you're out, that's a question.
There's a question from the audience. Imagine that.
Now, in an empty room, I know the sound is popular, but if nobody were to show up at the funeral, then what happens?
Oh.
That's
You know
a
what-
very
you know
good
what,
question.
Sherry,
well,
why don't you take that?
You know, of course I will. Well then, if nobody shows up to the funeral, then I mean, the buffet is for us, really. We just get to eat anything we want.
Because that's what happens when we play at funerals.
Do you cover them in chocolate? And did you do Jiminy?
It is tough to do a lot of insect funerals.
Yeah.
I feel like